Evelyn to Philip, December 14th, 1942, 6:35 p.m. Sweetheart mine, the first mail arrived at 12:15 p.m. today due to the Christmas rush. I was terribly disappointed before that time, not realizing how mail will be delayed these next few days. Your very sweet letter arrived along with a baby greeting from Yale and Shirley. Don't worry, sweet, about the fresh air. Each day I throw the windows all the way up and dust and air the room thoroughly. It's been a bit too cold to keep the window open even a wee bit at night, but as soon as the cold lets up, I'll keep them open. The room is very cool all night, and since I have to get up at 2 and 6, I'm afraid I'll catch cold. We got a doctor from the neighborhood for Page 2, Mom. I shouldn't tell you 'cause I know you'll worry, but please, baby, be assured that everything is running smoothly and all that can be done is being done. She has a very bad cold and must stay in bed a few days. She didn't have any temperature when the doc was here. He gave her some nose drops and pills and told her to stay in bed. Tante Shuj came over again and will be here to care for her. My mom made us both breakfast, did my wash, made my formula, and scampered home to make her supper. Our Jack has been having trouble with his left arm. It stiffened again today, and he was forced to come home from work and, Page 3, visit the doctor. Mrs. Cooperstein came in to see the baby and brought her a cap and booties. Betty also came in. She said, I thought you forgot to bring the baby home. I haven't heard a sound since you came home. And that baby doll gives you an idea of how good your little daughter has been. It was sunny all day and it's getting very cold again this evening. My dad, who visits me daily, told me that 111 servicemen were burned to death at a service center. I know you are careful, dearest, but yet I can't help worrying when I know you are so far away. Be more than careful at all times, Phil, both for Adele's sake and mine, as well as Mom's. My sister got a brown, Page 4, teddy bear fur coat with bright red trimming. She has a little red skull cap to match. She looks all grown up and as pretty as a picture. Our room is all in order now, and I don't have to tell you, honey, it's very colorful and cheery and clean. Please don't hesitate to tell me of your loneliness, my sweetheart. I don't mind in the least. I'm glad you don't keep your true feelings from me. After all, darling, if you don't tell me, who are you going to tell? I feel so much better when I write to you, whether I am blue, miserable, or resigned, and I'm sure you must feel the same way. Precious, I'm so impatient for it gets harder and harder to wait for the day when I'll have your arms about me and your sweet lips on mine. God bless you, my husband. Yours, Evie. Philip to Evelyn, Monday, December 14th, 8:30 p.m. Evelyn, dearest, how do you like the new stationery? Cute, eh? I gold-bricked through the day, and while I didn't do much for the Army, I certainly did accomplish plenty for us. To begin with, I took care of baby's allotment and turned in the wedding certificate and birth certificate. Then I went to the PX and bought some things I needed, shoe polish, stationery, etc. Then I came back to barracks, and since the company had not returned, I took advantage of the opportunity and took a uniform back to the PX to be cleaned. Then I decided to make a good job of it and got a shave and haircut. Then I went to the post office and mailed you the $30, which I'm glad I could spare, and is yours to do with as you see fit. Then I came back to barracks, just as the boys came in from the day's work. A good, satisfying day in my estimation, except that my luck suffered a reversal, and I lost a few dollars after supper. I quit when I realized it wasn't my day. A few more setbacks like today's, and I'll be flat. but I hear we're to be paid for 19 days this Saturday. This should keep me in pocket money, page 2, until the end of the month when we get paid the remainder. I'd hate to ask you to return any of the money, sweet, so let's hope my luck continues good. Your letter containing Jeanette's and Herman's card arrived this morning. I don't have to tell you, honey, what that card means to me. I think you understand. I certainly will keep it. As a matter of fact, I have all your letters and will bring them home at the first opportunity. Glad to hear Adele is such a little angel, but I'm not surprised. On the contrary, I'd have been amazed if she were anything else but. Baby, how I wish I could get to you, if only to shop for that chaise lounge and a few new dresses. I'm dying of curiosity here, wondering what you look like now that your figure is again streamlined. How's chances of Jack making a snap of you, full figure, in your beige woolen with the sailor collar? I always had an itch for you in that dress, if and you know what I mean. As I write this and picture you as I described, the yearning hunger for you threatens to overwhelm me, and sometimes I feel like yelling out in my frustration. I feel like a prisoner at these moments, who wants desperately to break his confinement but is powerless to do so. Bless you, my lovely, for being the inspiration you are. May I prove worthy of the girl I married, who deserves nothing less than the prince of all husbands, and the little angel that is her daughter. May I measure up to the high standard you have dictated by your own behavior. Page 3, and character. Good night for now, my Evie. I pray in my heart for you and our baby, and see you in my dreams as the sweet angel you are. Love to all my loved ones, your devoted Phil. P.S. By the way, is Mom's dress finished yet? And how did it come out?